Hello everyone, so let's continue reading Wonder for Every Day, also known as Subarashiki Hibi, and this one is going to be part 5. So we have finished after having the bathroom scene with Zakuro and Kagami, and I feel like the sleepover is still continuing. Oh wait, I forgot my headphones. I'm just gonna wear them right now. Really quick. Okay, I came. I'm just gonna put them on my head. Right, I'm here. Peter Patter. Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh, a cool breeze blew in and caressed my cheeks. What's wrong with you, those two? Oh yeah, I just remember that the last time when I was reading it, the sound was very, very small for the characters. Sound effect is also low. I'm going to do around here. I think it's gonna be okay. Did they always have that kind of personality? I guess Miss Takashima was a bit strange from the start, but it seemed like Kagami was acting weird too. What are those two getting worked up about? Well, that's because they like you, Yuki. Tsukasa just went straight up to the point. They both like you, so they are at odds with each other. The premise itself of that is weird. I'm a girl, you know? Really? I don't think that matters when it comes to love. Tsukasa is saying good stuff. Hey, when did that like turn into love? Am I wrong? Well, of course you're wrong. Kagami and I grew up together, and I just met Miss Takashima. Yuki doesn't understand anything. She needs to get it. One day she has to understand that Kagami actually loves her. And they are both girls? Yeah, exactly. What is that old thinking? Gender doesn't matter. So you don't like them? Well, I like them, but that's... You don't love them, you just like them. That's it. I mean, aren't you the same way, Tsukasa? Me? There's no way you could fall in love with me, right? That's not true at all. I love you, Yuki. This is gonna be a kind of misunderstanding. So you see, it's not strange at all that the two of them will love you too. Miss Tsukasa, by love, do you mean... Sorry about that. Does your back hurt? I looked over to see Kagami standing there, holding a fan in one hand. Sorry about what happened earlier. We might have gotten a little carried away. You two shouldn't fight. You should get along around Yuki. Love and peace. Was the love she was talking about love and peace? Tsukasa looked at me and giggled. Was she teasing me? Oh, it's already the next day? I think this one we are going to school today. I mean, not we. Yuki is going to school today. It was morning. I could tell from the bird song outside and the light that was streaming through the gap in the curtains. I couldn't sleep after hearing Tsukasa say something like that. 2 nights in a row without any sleep. What did she mean by love? Jeez, we're both girls. But for some reason my heart's kind of fluttering. I really couldn't understand this feeling. Normally I would have felt shocked and uncomfortable, but it didn't feel unpleasant at all. If I had to say the phrase that would best describe this feeling, The closest fit was to say my heart was a flutter. Why was my heart fluttering like this? I don't get it at all. Geez, how did things end up like this anyway? At first, it was just Miss Takashima who was going to stay here while she was searching for the sky. Then Kagami and Tsukasa ended up staying here too. It didn't make any sense. How did it turn out like this? Besides that, that's right, at first she wanted to stay here so she could look for the sky. Why were we just laying around like this? Oh yeah, true. To get rid of this feeling, I needed to go find whatever Miss Takashima was looking for as soon as possible. Send her home and then get rid of Tsukasa and Kagami too. If this get up, something weird could happen. It feels like the way things are headed is a bit dangerous, like it will lead to a strange situation. What's dangerous? Why are you so surprised? Oh, well, nothing. Your face doesn't look like it's nothing true. That's because you were saying weird things last night. Weird things? You were talking about love and all that. Is that weird? Well, now that you mention it, maybe it is. That doesn't matter. Hurry up, we're gonna be late for school. Oh, you're right. I have to get ready. We skipped yesterday, but today we went to school. As always, there was nothing to do but sit around idly and wait for class to end. But for some reason, the school day didn't feel very long at all. Summer break was almost here. I just had to endure this boredom for a little longer. The four of us walked home together. It felt like we hadn't walked together like that in a long time. Well, we were all going to the same place, so maybe it was inevitable that we would walk home together. We need to stop screwing around. We should go sky searching today. How would Kagami react to that? Yes, yesterday we skipped that too. By sky searching, you mean searching for the summer triangle? Yeah, there was something about the world-class girl meeting the astronaut or something like that. I don't think that's right, Yuki. Where are we going to go search? There's a building in Suginomiya where we were planning on going, but... Yuki, have you ever heard of light pollution? Of course I have. Astronomy and things like that are impossible if there's too much light, right? But what's the use in trying to find a spot in Tokyo without any light? Besides, even here in Tokyo, we should at least be able to spot the summer triangle. But still, you shouldn't pick the part of the city with the most lights. Suginomiya is right in the middle of the shopping district. But are there any rooftops we can get to in the parts of the city with less light? There's no point if we can get on the roof. Why don't you talk to the astronomy club? Astronomy club? There's something like that in the school? The astronomy club. They can use the school roof at night if they get permission ahead of time. That's crazy. Really? Of course, it's a pain filling out the paperwork to be allowed up there in the middle of the night, but it shouldn't be a problem going just a couple hours after the sun sets. Can you see the stars from there? Yeah, the school is built on high ground and it's surrounded by forest, especially building C, since its roof is the highest. The school is surrounded by the forest? Where do you guys live? Like, it's Tokyo, right? I mean, in Tokyo we do have forests, but I don't think it's that common. Did you say building C? Oh no, is something wrong? Miss Takashima's expression suddenly clouded over as she mumbled that. What's wrong? You get pretty grim when she said building C. Ah, no, it's nothing, excuse me. But I do think that will be the best place, since it's the highest place in the school. I've been there quite a few times before. I feel like Zagro isn't actually alive right now. Like, I feel like she's dead and it's her ghost. I mean, if it's her ghost, why does everyone can see her? But I feel like, yeah, I think everyone can see her, but she's not alive. The building C, I think is that's where she was trying to do, how do I say it? To unlive herself, because I know that in Suinosola she did that. I think it was in a building that was a school rooftop, so I think it's kind of connected there. Have you? I was in the art club. The only way to get to the roof of building C is through the art room, so we used to go up there a lot. You're not in the club anymore? There was a little accident, so the club doesn't operate anymore. The art club had an accident? Well, I don't think that's what really matters here. We were talking about the school roof. I don't hang around the school at night very often, but you're right, it does seem like it will be pretty dark at night. It might be a problem trying to look at the eastern side of the sky, since there will be too many lights, but we should be able to see the summer triangle pretty clearly after 8 o'clock or so. I forgot what was summer triangle. I don't remember what they were talking about this. Speaking of which, why do you know so much about astronomy? One of the girls from our class, Miu, is in astronomy club. Miss Miu? Now that you mention it, I might have heard that name before. You really don't remember your own classmates, do you? Miss Yuki can't remember people's faces or names. She didn't remember me either. Really? I think I can remember people fine. I remember you after the first time we met on the rooftop. Is she forgetful? You're the only one who thinks that. It's not a big deal, true. The way she said that, it was like she was saying we'd met before. Actually, thinking back on it, she did say thank you for lending me another book or something like that, which would mean that we already knew each other, at least well enough to be lending each other's book. I didn't remember that at all, true. Yuki, you should try to remember people better. Who's gonna want to be friends with you if you can't even remember their name? I also have this problem, like, I can't remember people's name and also the faces. Like, I feel like everyone has the same face, if you understand what I mean. I can't tell the difference on people's faces. And for the names, when I was in school before, I couldn't remember my classmates. The only people that I remember was my friends. Well, yeah, I'll try. Anyway, I call Miyu and ask her. We'll probably be able to use the roof tomorrow, or at worst the day after. Then what should we do for today? Want to try going to the building you were talking about earlier? No, in that case we should go home. I have some important news. Important? That's right, there's something very important today. Wait, how does Tsukasa know about this? Really? I wonder what they meant by something important. Is it like Yuki's birthday? Whatever they were talking about, it felt like something was up. By the time we go home, the sun set. Miss Takashima and Tsukasa started making dinner right away. It looked like those two will be the ones making dinner tonight. I didn't think Tsukasa was any good at cooking through. What about Kagami? Putting that aside, why did they mean by something important? That was what I was worried about. But the two of them just started making dinner as if they had forgotten about it. Or maybe it's Kagami's birthday. Dinner's ready. Whoa, that was fast. And this is dinner? They laid out crackers, cheese, potato chips, and pizza, probably leftovers. True, I guess they probably made these fries, if I had to describe it. That's right. I have an important announcement. Anyway, it's not fancy, but I got this box and made the lots. Lots? We're going to draw lots to determine our roles, right? We are just going stargazing. What roles could there be for that? I mean, they already have roles? Like Tsukasa is the little sister, Kagami is the childhood friend, Sakura is the... is what? Oh yeah, is the maid. No, there aren't roles for stargazing. Hello, sorry, I had a little accident, so I needed to stop the video and needed to redo it again. So I a little bit accidentally skipped the dialogue, so I think we were by no, there aren't roles for stargazing. So let's continue by this. Then what roles are they? Actually, I do remember you talking last night about how important the division of labor is. Yes, the world is divided into those who rule and those who are ruled. The people who stand above and the people who toil below. Huh? Well, I guess that is pretty important. Hey, how can you be convinced so easily? Miss Kagami is right. The light pollution will be a problem in Suginomiya. I don't think we will accomplish anything there. There might not be any point in going today. What does that have to do with the rulers and the ruled? We're going to determine who's king tonight. Tsukasa and Sakura look so happy. Yes, that's exactly it. This night is ours, so we should enjoy it. It won't take that long to find what I'm searching for. Well then, let the game begin. King? Game? What does that have to do with stargazing? Here we go. She shook the box. Something else was still bothering me. Miss Takashima, you said it wouldn't take very long. Yes, I did. How do you know that? I can't say for sure. It's just an optimistic view. With this many people searching, it shouldn't take that long. That's what I was thinking. Oh, okay. Optimistic, huh? Well, okay, I guess. After all, it's not like a real beginning and end to the sky ever existed. Why did she think you could find something like that so easily? Where the girl of the sky meets the girl who is the world itself, the beginning of the sky and the end of the sky. I couldn't even imagine a place like that existing. So why was I helping Sakura search for it? Let's get started. I always dreamed of sitting around, eating junk food, and playing games with you guys. So this was your idea, Tsukasa. Yeah, we never do anything like this in our house. If we're going to have a slumber party, this is what we have to do. We have plenty of drinks too. What the hell? This was something important? Geez, Tsukasa and Miss Takashima were... Oh, it looks so cute. Especially Tsukasa here. No, Sakura is cuter. Oh, but they look so cute here. Who is the king? Come on, you two have to say it too. I don't know how to play this game. Just say who is the king and draw a lot. Then whoever the king is gives an order to one of the numbers, and whoever drew that number has to do what the king says. Really, that's a bit scary. So you don't want to give any really unfair orders. If everyone keeps giving orders like that, it just gets worse and worse as it escalates. Well, it's definitely something people will do at a party, but we are all girls, so nothing that bad's gonna happen. I think it's something bad is gonna happen. Well then, let's go. Who is the king? We all said that and drew our lots. Mine says king. Oh my god, the first person to be king is Kagami. I don't feel it's gonna end up well. Kagami-sama has been crowned king. Well then, what command do you want to give to what number? Please God, don't let choose me, I beg you of you. Yuki, that's a death penalty. To the guillotine with you. We'll pat your head on a pike. What's this all of a sudden? And why a pike? If you talk about the king like that, you'll be put to death instantly for less majest. What does that have to do with the king game? What should I do with this foolish peasant, your majesty? Let's see, well, if she apologized, I suppose I could deign to forgive her. That's far too lenient, my lord. You must be kingly and say, my word is law, my deeds are law. I shall not allow anyone in this world to defy me, even should I defy everyone in it. Without that resolve, you won't be able to unite the three kingdoms. This isn't the three kingdoms period, and besides, there are 4 of us. Stay your tongue. With that attitude, you'll about to nothing in the coming age. What are you talking about? That's right, we don't know who's going to be the next king. Now that you mention it, I might not have another chance, and I can make Yuki do anything I want. Hehe. That smile is kind of creepy, Kagami. Did she have some kind of grudge against me? I was kind of worried what she was going to make me do. I hope you're ready. Kagami is having so much fun. Ahem, well then, Yuki, give me a compliment. Huh? What? That's all? That is a bit embarrassing, but she has proffered an armistice. She wishes to cease this bloodshed and life in peace. Can you not even understand that much? Tsukasa is starting to talk very, very hard for me. I don't understand there. You can stop with the Three Kingdoms Act, and that's not even really Three Kingdoms stuff. Those lines are actually all from Yokohama Peep Teru's version. That's like, I feel like it's a Japanese reference, but I don't know anything about it. But still, you're always fighting with her. It wouldn't hurt to give her a compliment once in a while, would it? Well, a compliment, you say? I looked straight at Kagami. A compliment, you say? But I don't really know what to compliment. That's a bit mean. Tsukasa off with her head. Abracadabra. No, your line is Guan Yu, how could you? I get it. You like the romance of the Three Kingdoms. It's a bit funny because I have heard that a lot of Japanese people really are into the romance of the Three Kingdoms, and they are like a lot of fans of it. I love it. It's great, isn't it? If you say king game, that's the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it? I was pretty sure that wasn't the first thing that would come to anyone's mind. Yuki, what's your OTP? It's gotta be Zhongyu and Zhu Liang. I'm sorry if I can't. I'm not very good at pronouncing these names. The romance of the Three Kingdoms was this historical record of their blossoming love. Of course not. You can't just make up stories about people that actually existed. I'm not making it up. I mean, Fa-sama even says so. And who's Fa-sama? Fa-sama is Fa-sama Hik. Is she drunk? Did they drink alcohol? Hik? Huh? I was wondering, but Tsukasa, isn't your face a bit flushed? I'm fine, I can hold my drink. Hold her drink? Wait, she couldn't be. I checked my drink. And this is alcohol, isn't it? Isn't that bad? Aren't they all high schoolers? I mean, Yuki was smoking, so I think like they are the age of 18, but isn't Japan not allowing at the age of 18? You need beer to play the king game. Well then, Kagami stood up in front of me. Her cheeks were flushed as well. When I looked her in the eyes, her gaze was unsteady. Wait, why do you have a knife? Wait a second. Go ahead, say it. What do you mean by urgh? I don't know what's going on, but these two are definitely a bit tipsy. Maybe I should try not to upset them too much. What about Zakuro? I feel like she is the most drunk here. Okay. Let's see. Well, you see. Well. Why the hesitation? Is it so hard to think of anything to compliment about me on? She's starting to get on my nerves. Tsukasa, maybe we really should take off her head. Oh, I'm joking. That was a joke. I'll say one right now. Yeah. Well, you see, that thing, right? Like, is she talking about the hair, the ahoges? Tsukasa, could you hold her down? I don't think I'll be able to get all the way through with one thing. Yuki can just say that, I don't know, her hair is pretty, or she's just pretty. Like, it's not that hard to give a compliment. I think you're cute, Kagami. You have a nice figure, you stay in shape, and you're really smart, yeah. Why are you glaring at me? I complimented you, didn't I? No, for some reason hearing you say that bugs me. It's like you didn't really mean it. What do you want me to say then? This isn't how the king game should work. You have to say a number before giving a command. Oh yeah, because it was because Tsukasa started it. I guess so. I guess that is what the rules were. Well then, number 1, do 20 sit-ups. Looks like I dug my own grave. Oh no, Sakuro. Miss Takashima, you're number 1? Yes, unfortunately. I mean, at least it's not something that hard. I'm not very strong, but if it's the king's order, I guess I have to. She laid on the ground and started doing sit-ups. 1, 2. Her movements put pressure on her chest, emphasizing her plentiful bust. I don't know how to do sit-ups. Wait, was it push-ups or sit-ups? I mean, either way, I don't know how to do them both. Her breath was ragged. As she'd said, she wasn't very strong. Could she really do 20 of them? And her chest were jiggling. She really is well endowed, isn't she? Don't worry about me. Go ahead and start the next round. I'll take the one that's left over. Maybe we could lower the number. No, we have to play by the rules. Miss Takashima, don't push yourself too hard. Thank you. Well then. Sakura isn't here. We mixed up the lots again. Who is the king? We all drew our lots. I'm the king. Tsukasa's the king. At ease, my subjects. What order do you give, and to whom, your majesty? First deploy the troops along the southern shore. Next, 5 concessions so you can approach. And then have a hang guy torch Cao's ships. What is she talking about? 3 kingdoms again. Big sister, to the guillotine with her. Again with the guillotine? Come on, Yuki. That was an official decree of the Wu clan. Don't ruin the mood. I'm pretty sure that was actually Zhou Yu, and he wasn't a king. I love Zhou Yu. Wait, I just realized that they are actually saying their names, so I feel like the names that I'm pronouncing are wrong. Wait, let me hear the way they are saying it. Shu Yu. Oh, okay. I took it as Zhou Yu. Oh, my bad. Tsukasa's face was pure red, but she looked like she was having fun. I had to wonder if she should be drinking. Oh well, let's see. Number 2, 20 push-ups. Do they only have these in their minds? 2 more. 19. You can do it, Miss Takashima. 1 more. 20. Good work. Thank you. Well then, my number is... is she gonna be... again? Takashima flipped over her own lot. My condolences. Maybe I should change the order. No, then we couldn't call it the king game. It's called the king game because we have to obey the order no matter what it might be. So I'll do the push-ups. 1. Let's at least change the number. No, the rules are absolute. We can't change them now. Please keep playing. Alright then. We mix up the lots again. Who is the king? We each picked our lots. No way. Exactly, I was waiting for this. Oh no. Miss Takashima is the king? I am the god of the new world order. 4. You're not a god, and you should finish your push-ups before declaring a new world order. I'll be finished in just a moment. She looks very tired. Or drunk. Miss Takashima, are you okay? Don't worry about me. I have carried out your orders. It must have been pretty tough doing all those sit-ups and push-ups, especially considering the effects of the alcohol. We waited a while for her to get her breath back. When she got her breath back, her eyes still looked a bit glazed. Let's see number 3. She yelled that and looked at our faces. Apparently, her strategy was to guess whose number she had called based on our reactions. But no one would fall for. What? Oh, it's Miss Tsukasa? Yes, I'm number 3. You were kind to me, so... I let you off easy. Get naked. What? Is she actually going to be? That was a really rough one. Wasn't that the king of order that usually happened in the last stages of the game? True, it probably did seem like the last stage to her after she drank that much and we made her do all those exercises. But still, why naked? Can't you do it? It's fine if you can do it. It's just a game after all. Hey, you were the one that insisted we had to follow the orders no matter what. Of course, I can do it. As a general, it's my duty to live on and become the next king, even if it means bearing this shame. What was she even talking about? Tsukasa. Besides, we are all girls. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. But for YouTube is not okay with that, Tsukasa, so let's not actually do it. But when I'm crowned as king, I'll make you do something even worse. The king game was pointlessly escalating. I wondered if Tsukasa was serious about that. Oh, is she actually going to get? Oh, oh my god. Wait, should I edit this out? Yeah, maybe I should. Oh, much more work for me. There, I did it. Maybe we should use the 3-second rule or something like that. I don't need that. Come on, start the next round. Tsukasa's face was red and streaked with tears. If it was that embarrassing, she didn't have to go that far. Miss Takashima even said she didn't have to do it. Tsukasa, I'm not embarrassed. Start the next round. It was true that we were all the same gender, and we wouldn't care if we were at a bathhouse or some place where we were all naked. It just felt weird because we were in the living room and she was the only one naked. And it didn't help that Tsukasa herself was so clearly embarrassed. It was kind of making the rest of us feel embarrassed too. Tsukasa's face was so red that it seemed like steam was about to blow out of her ears. She was huddled on the floor, trying to hide her shame. We mixed up the lots again. Who is the king? I got it. I'm the king. That's amazing. I guess your tenacity paid off. Yuki haven't been the king since the start of the game. Now it's my turn. Number 2. King Tsukasa yelled out a number and looked at our faces. No one fell for it. Why are you looking away, Miss Takashima? Because... Number 2, take off all your clothes. No, not again. Number 2 is me, Tsukasa. Oh god. One of Julian's traps. No, that trap was obvious. After that, off with Yuki's head. That has nothing to do with the king game. Big sister, whatever, we won't be able to get revenge if we change the rules now. Big sister, I won't let you off with just stripping. We'll show you the power of the twins working together. But you two weren't working together at all. That's why you fell into that trap. We can stop now if you want. I won't let you get away with humiliating Tsukasa. Geez, those three really weren't thinking straight. The alcohol probably had something to do with it. But really, it was the game that was making them act like that. Oh, another one. Oh, oh wow. Yeah, I need to edit that out. I did it. I let you two off with the 3-second rule. You don't have to be stubborn. No, thank you. It's not embarrassing at all. After all, we are all girls. I feel a little bit better now that you're naked too. Yeah, anyway, start the next round already. Yeah, we can back down now. Oh, what are you looking at? Nothing. I was thinking that it's kind of weird having just two of you naked here in the living room. You don't have to say it. You dummy, we are trying not to think about it. The two of them suddenly turned beet red. They almost looked like they were going to cry. Can we call this fall thing off now? What are you saying? There's no way we can stop now. We can't stop after coming this far. Let's do our best, Tsukasa. Let's do it. You don't have to try that hard. It's just a game. Yes, we do. Who is the king? We all picked our lots. And the result was, I'm the king. Well then, I'll give you my order to number 3. The same strategy. But I couldn't imagine anyone falling for it at this point. For the record, I heard number 2, so it had to be Tsukasa or Miss Takashima. Number 3 is Miss Takashima, huh? It shows on your face. No, it doesn't. There's nothing on my face. Just kidding. As expected of Kagami, she was much better strategist than Miss Takashima. That was a bluff. I could tell it wasn't Tsukasa from her face, so I just needed to figure out if it was you or Yuki. It didn't show on either of your faces, so I went ahead and said it was you. Doesn't cost me anything to say it. If I was wrong, you wouldn't had that kind of expression. You would just say, huh, like usual. Even if you try to pretend otherwise, it shows on your face for a moment. Well done. So number 3, please take off all your clothes. Alright. Yuki is gonna be the only one who is gonna wear the clothes. Wait, what the hell is going on here? Miss Takashima's face was red, but she took her clothes as if it were perfectly natural. How far did this game have to escalate before they'd be satisfied? This is so awkward. I'm not gonna say why, but Takashima is quite big. I did it. This kind of, your chest is so big, you're making me feel self-conscious. Please don't say that. But now Miss Takashima is naked too, and the next order will be even better. If you get me again, what exactly are you thinking of making me do? You'll see next time it happens. And Miss Takashima, since you made me strip, my revenge will be even more embarrassing. I'm scared. What do you mean by embarrassing? I hope it's not anything that freaky. What are you imagining, Tsukasa? Well, if we get Yuki, I guess we should make her strip too. Me too? Yeah, and if it's a big sister, I can make her put her clothes back on. And if it's Miss Takashima, I have her do something you might see in an eroge. Oh, that's going to be a big skip for me. Eroge? Yeah, there are devilish games that are said to corrupt your mind once you play them. Rumors speak of games where every embarrassing situation imaginable is on display. I mean, Subarashiki Hibi, I heard that it's a ero game, but also it's a normal visual novel. I'm not very sure. I mean, it has the weird stuff, so I'm not sure if we can call it a ero game. But something like that could only exist in some fictional world. No, sometimes at night when I get sleepy, I have trouble telling the difference between fantasy and reality, or when I'm drinking. She is oversharing. You shouldn't do that, Tsukasa. Well then, there's no holding back in the next round. Yeah, no holding back. After you made us do it, we're going to make you do something really kinky. She was talking about kinky stuff already? Well, let's get started. Yeah, we mixed up the lots again. Who is the king? We pulled our lots. And for the first time... Huh? Excuse me? Did you? Yuki is the king? Looks like it. Normally I joke around and say I have all of your heads, or something to that effect, but that atmosphere was kind of tense. I wondered if there was any order I could give that would lighten the mood. Even when I was the king, I never got Yuki's number right. Why are you the one that got to be king? Come on, this is the part where we are supposed to get you, not the other way around. They were awfully impudent considering they were talking to the king. What were you guys going to do if you got my number? Probably something terrible, right? Not at all. I was going to ask for a kiss. Sakura went straight up to the point. What? I'm sure that's not what the other two had in mind, but that's what I wanted to ask for. Why do you assume we had something else in mind? Well then, what were you thinking of? Oh, it's not like that was my goal, but I was just thinking if that's how it ended up. That might not be bad either. That's right. Now then, Your Majesty, first of all, please state your order. Why are the rules different for me? Yuki, this is the part where one of us was supposed to be king, so show us that you fit the rule. How am I supposed to do that? Give the people what they want. If you do that, the public opinion of you will soar. Even if I do, it's not like there's one single thing all of you want. Everyone wants a kiss from you. Everyone wants to kiss me. What? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, Tsukasa, there's no way you want to kiss me, right? No, I did think of ordering you to kiss me if I got the chance. Wait, so Tsukasa is also actually in love with Yuki? I look like she was just joking. It seems like everyone here is in love with Yuki. But Kagami, I just said it, didn't I? I wouldn't mind. But why? Why are they all after my lips? These idiots are drunk. They are acting on their natural impulses. No, this isn't even natural. We're the same gender, you know. We won't make you if you don't want to. I should decide, even though we were all girls. Oh, it's the first time we get a option. Oh wait, I'm gonna save it. Wait, is it gonna change like the endings? I don't even know if there's several endings for here. Do we kiss or not? Wait. Actually we have played already around 47 minutes, I think. I'm going to do this one for next time. Yeah, I'm going to keep this for next time, and maybe if you guys can comment and tell me which one I choose. Yeah. So it was a bit awkward today, like it happened a lot of crazy stuff, but next time. Anyway, so goodbye guys and good night.